Mission Briefing.
The trick is to keep the lid on. Now, let it cook for 1 minute. You like cooking, don't you? Good for you.
This is my sunny side up fortune telling. When it turns out good, it means something good is gonna happen.
Oh. So that's why you don't cook them over easy. But the secret to good cooking is to keep who's going to eat it in mind. Is this your mother? She's really beautiful.
Ich fürchte, sie war es.
That tune you were humming. It's from the periodic table, isn't it? Thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium.
Curium.
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 That's it. Curium. Oh, this? May I? There. See, Sonny? Us girls have to look our best.
Her name was Olga.
Hmm?
My mother.
Olga Gulukovich.
I see. Ah, it's going to burn. Oh, hold on, hold on. And there. Done.
Thanks.
Of course. We did a great job.
Gaku. Ich hatte früher immer einen Groll zu Naomi wegen Foxter, aber inzwischen finde ich sie eigentlich ganz nett und so. Weiß nicht, ob ich da falsch lieg.
Dr. Emmerich, Liquid is in Eastern Europe. He's after the corpse of Big Boss.
Was?
What for?
It's the final key he needs to gain access to SOP.
Big Boss?
The keys to the system are Big Boss's genetic code and biometric data. Without them, there's no way to gain access.
Wait, what's Liquid been doing all this time?
He's been performing tests. 2 tests. The first, using the genetic code from Liquid's DNA chip. In his second attempt, he used the DNA code and biometric data extracted from Snake's blood.
What's the need for the original if a substitute works just as well?
Wo ist der? Oh.
Neither your genetic pattern nor Liquid's genetic pattern is a 100% match for big bosses.
What do you mean we don't match?
Dr. Emmerich. Scientifically speaking, there's the markers implanted during the cloning process. The mixing of mitochondrial DNA within the egg cell. The intentionally altered Terminator genes. Scientifically speaking. Both you and Liquid are as similar to Big Boss as you could possibly be. But you're still different.
Different?
Yes.
So that's what Liquid was talking about.
We're not copies of our father, after all.
Which is why they created Solidus.
But Solidus is dead.
Listen carefully, Snake. This is the most important part.
Weswegen Solidus? Ich meine, das ist doch auch dann nur ein Klon.
The AI that controls the system employs a highly aggressive, advanced IDS. It uses a special code to inspect all data and commands circulating within the network. Any data that fails to conform to that code is treated as a foreign object and expunged, like viruses killed by white blood cells. The authentication program this IDS uses is based on a genetic identification program, one I helped develop for Foxdie. It's set up so that host commands only execute properly if the key matches perfectly. However, if the IDS suspects someone is trying to break into the system, it registers that genetic code on a blacklist. That code is then blocked and can never again be used to access the system. So, if you're going to use a substitute, you need to find a new genetic access code with each new trial.
Deswegen konnte er
So
nicht
when
nochmal...
Liquid accessed the system in the Middle East and South America, it was only a test.
I can't believe this. Snake and Big Boss don't have the same genetic code?
Deswegen hat er Snake genommen, weil Liquid
Strictly
nicht mehr
speaking,
durchkam.
Snake and Liquid aren't the same either. Which is why Foxdie only affected Liquid at Shadow Moses. And spared you.
Weil wir nicht dieselben Gene
Let's
haben.
put it this way. If Liquid uses Big Boss's genetic code, the original, he'll have the system completely under his control.
Aber Big Boss ist doch tot.
Hold on. I thought having his code wasn't enough. You need his biometric data at the same time, don't you?
That's right. And Big Boss is already dead.
Und zwar durch uns.
No. He's alive.
Was?
Big Boss is alive.
His body is. Or rather, his cells.
That's impossible.
Big Boss survives as a biomort. A brain-dead shell sustained in the lab.
Deswegen wollte er in Shadow Moses damals auch den Leichnam vermutlich. Um in das
Liquid
System
has
zu
already
kommen.
left for Europe in search of Big Boss's body. Right from the start, he knew his experiment in South America wasn't going to work.
Europe, huh?
Big Mama.
The test was a failure, even with his code.
As I feared, it's not pure enough. We need all of him.
Our only remaining option is to secure the original.
If Liquid obtains the body, he'll be primed to make his final move.
Allowing him total control of the system.
Exactly. Unless we can stop him first.
Stimmt, das erinnert an Grey Fox.
Uncle Hal, I found it.
Huh? Ah. This is it.
Where'd you hack this from?
AT Security. The Patriots.
Wow.
I can't believe this sort of thing still goes on.
The war economy is heating up the R&D race.
Ja, Grey Fox und er
It's
sind
not
auch
just the
Cyborgs.
PMCs either. Every corporation tethered to the military-industrial complex is losing its sense of morality. And it's us science-holics who are doing their dirty work for them, not even realizing it.
Can we make Jack better?
I don't know.
Sonny. May I?
Alter, was? Geiler
No
PC.
use. There's nothing we can do here.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Look at this. His artificial blood needs dialysis. We don't have the proper equipment.
Dialysis?
Getting his wounds healed is important too. But at this rate, he's not gonna last that long.
Dialysis. Is that like what kidneys do?
That's right. Raiden's blood is an older type of artificial blood that was used by the military, called white blood. After it's been in use for a while, the blood needs to be dialyzed, filtered. Right now, he's slipping into autotoxemia.
Oh.
It's there. In Europe.
What do you mean?
Eastern Europe. They have equipment that can heal me there.
Where? The same place Liquid went?
Dr. Magnar
Madner?
saved my life.
Petrovich Madner.
Dr. Madnar. I've heard of him.
A world-renowned cybernetics expert. Strictly underground, though.
We're in luck then. It's settled. We must head for Europe. The sooner we get there, the better.
Yeah. I'll call Campbell and have him get us landing clearance. Oh, Snake! Where are you going?
I'm gonna be spewing out poison soon enough anyway. What's one more smoke gonna hurt?
This is a no smoking flight.
Oh. Oh. Armer Snake. Jetzt habe ich gerade mal eine Frage. Wieso Madna? Madna hatte uns verraten. Und ist er nicht... Nee, stimmt. Wir wissen nicht, ob er tot ist. Bevor wir gesehen haben, dass er gestorben ist, sind wir den Schacht runtergefallen. Alter. Snake, wie liegst du denn überhaupt da? Ich vertraue Madna nicht. Damals, was der auf Zanzibarland gemacht hat. Ich weiß nicht. Alle schlafen. Dammit. Hauptsache die Zigarette im Mund.
Who is this?
Oh, her? That's my sister.
Emma.
Really? I never knew you had a sister. For a moment, I thought she might have been your girlfriend.
No, I don't have a... Emma was a brilliant programmer. She wrote the worm that destroyed the Arsenal Gear AI. Then... Vamp killed her.
I'm so sorry.
No, there's nothing for you to be sorry for. Or me. I used to be an anime otaku.
Oh. So that's where Otacon comes from.
I was always fascinated by sci-fi anime. That's what got me into this line of work. It's too bad reality wasn't so simple. I never even imagined that science, that my own research, could cause so much misery. I mean, it's not like us science holics or Satanists or anything. But even when we've got the best of intentions, we end up being used by others for evil.
Dr. Emmerich,
You see this? Sonny helped me build it.
Really? Sonny helped build this?
We built it using top-secret docs and patents dug up from intranets at a bunch of research labs. To tell you the truth, I think she's better at it than I am.
But she's just a child.
She cracked the protection on your mail.
Wow. I assumed it was you.
Sonny was taken by the Patriots right after she was born. She never even met her parents. She's spent her entire childhood inside the net.
That's why she has trouble speaking.
Her home is in the computer. She can only see the outside from the inside. She's always in there, searching for herself, searching for her family. She's trying to find out who she is and where she's going.
searching for herself and her family.
She believes she can find the answers inside a machine hooked up to the world. She spends every day inside the net, exploring. For Sonny, this is home.
No, it shouldn't be like that.
What?
It's time you let her go outside.
What are you talking about?
She hasn't even been born yet. She's still in the womb. She needs to live a real life.
But Sonny's never shown any interest in leaving the Nomad. Frankly, I'm worried about letting her go out there.
I have a feeling she'll do just fine.
You really think she'll be okay going outside?
That's not what I meant. I think she's got a good handle on her science.
Sorry. Go on.
Huh?
You were about to say something.
Oh, right. Would you mind if I helped Sonny with her cooking?
Oh, of course not. Go ahead. But, about all we've got on board besides military rations are eggs.
Ja, besser als nix.
Leave them off. It makes you look handsome.
You think so?
Ja. Komm schon, Odekan.
Dr. Emmerich,
Huh?
is it okay to sleep in there?
Im Hubi?
Excuse me?
Well, Dr. Emmerich, I know it's easy to forget sometimes, but
Oh,
I am a woman. You understand. Sorry. I know it's selfish of me, but I'd like to be alone for a while.
right. I understand. I'll show you in.
Thank you.
Alle haben zugehört. Solid liquid. Aufpassen.
Good night, Dr. Emmerich.
Yeah. If you get uncomfortable or anything, just let me know. I'll be out there working.
Thank you.
Oh. And,
Yes?
Ja.
call me Hal. Good night.
Good night, Hal.
Och, Odekan. Das war jetzt so knapp. Bei dem geht's aber gleich zur Sache, meine Fresse. Ich meine, ich freue mich ja für ihn. Jetzt hat er eigentlich mal eine Freundin, aber Fangen sie gleich im Hubschrauber an da. Also, vor allem Sunny ist da in der Nähe. Also, keine Ahnung. Ich habe dafür kein Verständnis. Akt 3. Third Sun. Dritte Sonne.
Snake, a national state of emergency has been declared in an effort to root out the local resistance. The hunt is being carried out by US-based PMC, Ravensword, one of the companies under Outer Heaven's control.
Which means that Liquid's lurking somewhere behind the scenes.
Right. And at the top of the target list is the Paradise Lost Army, the resistance group led by Big Mama. Snake, you'll be infiltrating the region where they are believed to house their base of operations. It looks as if the PMC's moved swiftly, cutting off Big Mama and company's escape routes. They should still be hiding somewhere in that area. Big Boss's corpse is bound to be with them. You've been added to the PMC's blacklist, so you're going to have to lie about your identity to get in. I've provided you with a way to evade the checkpoints. Make contact with the resistance and find Big Mama. This is our last chance.
Die sollten wir auch.
Reach Big Boss's body before they do.
Und zwar unbedingt.
Next.
Na, macht Spaß.
Next. Next. Next.
Das ist OP.
Next. Next. Said next. You. Get your ass in the machine. Hey, are you deaf? Take him away.
You're coming with me. I said over here.
Fangen nicht gleich wieder einen Streit an.
That's enough. I'll take him from here.
But
We've been looking for this man.
yes, ma'am.
Come with me.
Next.
Jetzt habe ich auch mal eine Frage. Wie ist Snake so jung geworden? Faltencreme? Nee. Was machst du eigentlich wieder hier, Meryl?
You're looking younger. What's your secret?
Base camo. A little present from tentacles.
Oh. Schlau.
The PMCs sure seem to know you well enough.
You may not believe it, but I'm in charge of overseeing all PMC activity. Having connections can still open doors.
You alone?
Snake! Over here!
Alter, na.
Snake!
What is wrong with that guy?
Keine Ahnung. Oh, oh. Danke, Johnny.
Listen to me, Snake. After reporting what happened in the Middle East to my superiors, I wrote up a threat assessment. The president's finally realized the danger Liquid's little rebellion poses and has called for immediate action. Now I've got more bodies than I know what to do with. A whole joint Army Marines team. We're already on site, mixed in with the U.S. forces here. We're ready to strike Liquid at any time.
You're planning to take him by force? It's crazy. Look, things aren't that simple.
Listen, old man. I don't take orders from you or from your Colonel Campbell.
It's gonna be the Middle East all over again.
No, it won't. If things get out of hand, we can put a total lockdown on the PMC's weapons. They won't be able to fight back. Don't forget, we control the system.
I wouldn't rely too much on the system if I were you.
We've got them beat in sheer numbers.
Meryl.
Look, Snake. Just leave this to me. There's no need for you to put yourself in harm's way. Don't risk your life for no reason. Snake. What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
I know. It's not justice. It's a hired hit.
If you know, then... Look, our ways of thinking might be different, but to me, you're still a legend, a hero. I know all about the things you did when you were young. It was what kept me going. I can't bear to watch you die over something so pointless.
Don't worry about me. Old soldiers never die.
Oops.
Your cause is our cause now. You don't have to do this.
I'm no hero. Never was. I'm just an old killer. Hired to do some wet work.
Fine. And we'll just have to catch him. Before you do. I may have loved you once. But now you're just too damn senile to face the truth.
Hey.
Wake up and face reality. Old Snake. And stay out of our way.
Alter, was geht da hinten? Oh. Lasst mich durch. Ich bin normaler Bürger. Danke. Das war ja sehr knapp.